Hello, fire signs. It's me, still working how I can. Anyways, this is for Aries, Leo, Sag. I did get a new deck today. It's called the Dream Keeper's Tarot. So it's pretty much like, I love that, the Hierophants right there because I've pre-shuffled. You could be dealing with a Taurus, just so you know. Anyways, I love it. She's every woman in one, and she knows all. She's been through a lot. Youth, old age, wisdom. Anyways, I chose one card because I want to read the actual meaning from the book for the one card for your theme, as it's an unboxing. And you have the Hermit. I did that to get it on the page because the earth signs was learning as we go, right? But the Hermit, look, she's self-reflecting. There is water. Yeah, there's water all around her. At the top of a branch. Okay, let's see what this is about. Withdraw from the external world in order to awaken and commune with the wisdom of inner self. Ooh, need to trim. Okay, I want this close. I want you to get the visualization of it. A woman peers into the great unknown, seeking answers to many questions that plague her heart and mind. A portion of her physical body, her worldly presence, holds tightly to the letter in her hand where she expresses her concerns, worries, fear, plea for insight. She has gone out on a limb seeking this wisdom, and from waiting so long is now indistinguishable from the limb. Yet, even as she gazes deeply into her own reflection, looking for wisdom, her attention is split. Disenchanted with the answers that have been provided, there inevitably comes a time when we must retreat from the external world and plunge into our own internal world. It's a solitary task. Nobody can accompany you into the cavern of your mind, and there is no one who can travel on your behalf and bring the answers back. It's a personal time of retreat, of inner contemplation, prayer, meditation, communion with the divine. This is still centered in the eye of the storm that is always calling you home. It's a card of solitude, inner mystery, deep wisdom, and answering the deep call. It's telling you that you must now retreat deep within. Perhaps it's difficult, for inner truth can be uncomfortable in what it reveals to us. Wishing to avoid the uncomfortable truth, we turn away, splitting our attention, only half listening. However, once we are able to strip ourselves of our delays and distractions, we finally become present with what is really happening within. The truth, the core, our being. It's revealed. We come to realize there is nothing to fear. The fear itself. I'll add that one. Whew. Facing ourselves and our inner truth can be a difficult and lonely task. Fire signs. But the rewards are vast. It's the artist who hides away in the studio to create masterpieces, the seeker who retreats from modern life to commune with something greater. The Hermit indicates the necessity of retreating from worldly concerns in everyday life in order to bring your attention inward. It's the quiet period of time. The deeper sense of truth can be discovered. This can manifest as a weekend retreat, sacred pilgrimage, even solitary studio time. The appearance of this card could also suggest the presence or arrival of a spiritual teacher. The advisor, which is weird, the Hierophant, is on the bottom because that's exactly what the Hierophant is. So this holds promise of a new and deepened understanding. Introspection, vision quest, solitude, and contemplation. This is your overall theme for your reading, which took 4 minutes. And I even had it ready opposed to the Earth Signs video. So maybe you're a cusper like I am. Right? And here's the Hierophant. This is the sage, the wise teacher that's coming. Soon. Soon. Aries, Leo, Sag, please. The Seven of Swords. Woo! That was, we've been lying to ourselves about what it is that we seek. We've been lying to ourselves about, who we love, what we want to do, what you're capable of. You know what I mean? She's wearing a mask and she's holding the swords. Because she's trying to steal away with something without her identity being noticed. Right? So this is not being our true selves, and this is why, fire signs, you are to retreat. Let's get more information. The Five of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm thinking the universe is asking someone out there to start making wiser decisions, moral decisions. I don't get to choose the theme, you see it. Because this, with the Hierophant on the bottom and seeking wisdom and losing yourself, it seems to be centered around money, fire signs. Like, you could be lying to a person or yourself about the money you can make, about the money you have in scavenger mode. There is a lie about money. There is a lie about the fear. The home. Here's the Page of Swords. She is stopped on this thing in the middle of the water, listening very intently to someone over in the woods, because she feels she needs to know everything. It's a very sneaky behavior. It's watching. It's also observing, but it's poking the nose into something that she doesn't really need to do. But this could be the person overhearing something that's been lied about. The Ten of Cups. That's emotional happiness. That's like someone's plan. Someone's plan to dip out and leave the other person penniless, but take all their money. And I think they're asking for, whether that's you or a cross-watcher, for you to think. And if it's you being done, you need to listen and pay attention to actions and behaviors. If it's you doing it, I have the devil in my hands. If it's you doing it, which you must be messing with an earth sign, Taurus or Capricorn. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, so. And Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo's videos were all about they're doing everyone else's chores and they're not able to go on their dreams and they're just stuck now from a dictator. So here's the devil, right? Temptation, lies, addictions, no offense to Capricorn, overdoing something, whispering sweet lies that promise no return into the sweet girl of purity's ear. There's a lot of listening going on, right? A lot of prying, a lot of plans being made without another person being aware of it. And I think that's why the moral obligation is being asked. Four of Cups. That's too bored, too lethargic to do it yourself, not focusing on the task at hand. I can't help the cards that are dealt. The Page of Cups. There's also two faces in this page. One is trying to tempt her. There's a ghost hand with a skull, right? Come this way, do my bidding. Come this way, do my bidding, child, not your own. Not your own. With the Empress underneath, because someone, which is Taurus Libra, is very capable of creating something from everything around them, from the resources that they have around them. And it's like someone is lying and pretending they don't have enough, or they're not contributing, and having the other person do all the work. That's about to end. Woo, Aries, that's about to end. We have Death and the Emperor. No more. This has got to be tying into the Earth signs. No more. Someone is catching on. Going to have to get out of that chair. See, at the end of Taurus, I got cut off. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, sorry. Someone's definitely dealing with Taurus. Got cut off on this card. Me saying, look at this person sitting in their chair not doing a damn thing. You do all of it. You do all of it. And that's why their brain's everywhere else. Ah, that's coming to an end. That's coming to an end. Look, that card was for Taurus. Look, she's old. I cannot help. Damn. Anyways, Earth signs was there. This was like one of the main themes. You see how she has what she has, but she's old and tired and drained and no longer loving what she's doing because she's having to take on this other person's nonsense. She's not able to grow like she needs to. All right, one more card. So they're asking you to check your morals, to search deep inside, however this applies to you. Is it right? Are you pulling your weight? Cross-watcher, fire sign. Are you pulling your weight, or are you draining the life out of someone else for your gain and lying about it? The Nine of Swords, because this is causing a lot of issues in your life. It's like, I want to leave. I'm in hell. I'm in hell. Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Here's the Tower. No more of that. Nope. Nope. Nope.